Welcome back, everybody. It's Vav and Heritage on the Crest League casting deck. We've got a map 3 of a series coming in for you here. It is Global Dystopia versus Ivy. This one's going to be tense. I mean, Global Dystopia, we just saw them upset Rekt. Ivy, on the other hand, absolutely dominating on the way to get here. Winning their first round by forfeit due to a no-show, but absolutely destroying Suits 9-4. The winner of this will go up against Acer in the winners finals, or the entire tournament semifinals. Heritage, what are you thinking? Map 3. Are you ready?
I'm not sure what map 3 is. I did look
Map
from
3 is Suna. I just got information that Ivy won Kitty 9-6 and DYS won Suna 9-8. So we're going on to Miru. Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Let's. If
T and Tabby both have the start, so we should be getting in
I will
any
say
moment.
there is a potential that we've seen it with the Dystopia and Rekt match. They have put up numbers.
It's defense,
they
though.
upset there.
Defense.
It is defense. I say I'm assuming that Dystopia opted defense.
Yeah.
This is my only expectation.
Whoever plays the better offense, I think, wins here. And they're going to be switching sides. It looks like DYS, just like the Rekt match, is going to be starting on attack. Meaning if they pull out some interesting strategies early on to get some surprise rounds, they could have the lead going into defense and absolutely dominate this third game. But Ivy could also do the exact same. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Let's get right into it. Heritage, how you feeling? Map number 3.
We got one more. This final map decides who moves on, who faces Acer
in the winners finals. Crazy. Early util from Ivy. We'll see how they play at DYS, opting for a fast play towards mid and B. We'll see how Zinc reacts to this. Good position from him.
Tucked in the corner of cardboard, and Zinc gets the kill on the Juke, but immediately shut down by Pop-Tart. And Notch is able to get the kill onto LMK from the alleyway. And now look at this overall push. Frost is able to find Tabby, as it's going to be a double kill. But Pop-Tart doesn't expect the push from short. The hyper aggression coming in from Dystopia wasn't enough.
Yeah, getting shut down early on there. Ivy. Beautiful play, pushing up early on the other side of the map, using their util to get map control. I do also want to mention, both players that were still left for Ivy had util on them. They're still capable of saving their util into the late round, which could make a difference here if DYS continues to play fast. A lot of early utility from DYS could be their downfall, and it looks like they're going to be immediately opting to play slow.
Oh, look at that trade coming in from Zinc. That is the scanner down.
I think Knock spots one there, and he's ready to take this fight in mid.
Oh my god, and Fraza able to take down Pop-Tarts, but LMK is at least able to find a response.
I think Fraza's aware.
Still an even 3v3. Fraza, oh yeah, there's the gunshots there. Look at this fight. Notch is able to take down Juke. Now the scanner is still down.
Knock versus Fizzy. Who wins this one? Oh, it's
it's going to be a trade. Just down to LMK in a 1v2 scanner down towards the split side.
He knows both are here.
Look at this push, and Fraza gets the kill.
Wow. 2-0. This is a little bit of deja vu here, isn't it? Starting out the same way the Rekt game did. That's making me a little bit nervous. This time, though, Ivy, we've got a mix of EU and NA, so this could be the downfall of DYS to the lower bracket. They might have to refight Rekt, but oof. F onto F.
Able to take down Busy.
Yeah, double Fs.
And LMK able to make it even, down to 4v4, able to take down Notch, but this fight towards Bunker, that nade does bounce a little bit too far off, but LMK is able to find Fraza.
This could be a big pick from LMK if he pushes forward even more.
Yeah, he might be able to get the second. Unable to. Makes it to a 2v2. But T is on critical health. A nade is going to be thrown. Flash as well. Now Juke is slow walking their way. Hitting the usual spot. Tabby gets the kill on the T. Just down to Bleach into a 1v2.
Oh, Juke spots him.
Juke spots Bleach. 1 minute
Tabby's
left on
rotating.
the clock. Yeah, Tabby, they're rapping.
They've got all the time in the world here, but by doing this, Bleach is going to have all the more opportunities to find a position where he can rat it out. No utility for either side. There might be someone on bodies, but it seems Bleach is committed towards this B-side hold. And that smoke pluming behind him should cue him in. Yeah, the smoke plume behind him cues him in, and Bleach is now in a 1v2 where he has to cross the map and find 2 kills. Juke finds a nade off of one of the bodies in alley, or excuse me, in A main. Now posts up an alley.
Okay, yeah.
Bleach is knocked. Yeah, I don't think he does this. I don't think he does this.
I was trying to check. There was a peek. No, it's still possible.
Juke could easily play for nade here on the post plant, force a tap, and Tabby doesn't have to peek here.
All Bleach has to do is just get the confirmed kill on tunnels.
No, Juke has nade in hand. Juke has nade in hand. It's round over. 5 seconds. Juke already knows he's won this, and Tabby needs to push up now.
Tap, and that is gone.
Peek at Juke. There we go, and 1 round on the board for DYS. A beautiful nade from Juke. Good scavenging from him, picking up that nade off a body. Man, DYS picking up this first round. They're gonna need 1 or 2 more if they really want to force a close game. They've shown that they can defend well on this map, but now it's time for them to get their attack rounds. And it's going to be difficult, especially against 2 EU players who really just want to swing into them and force fights early on. Nade's not going to swap out this time.
No swap outs. They're going to be the regular utility. And now look at this. Zinc has just decided to get aggressive on this long. They know that there's no one to be pushing up towards yard. Has made good progress. Gun is...
Oh, he heard that player yard.
LMK heard it.
No, no. There's no way. Zinc knows LMK is here, but LMK does not know Zinc is here. And he's waiting. The trigger discipline from Zinc.
Trigger discipline.
It's a lurk.
My goodness.
Knife him. The trade is there.
Down. But that is enough information for the side of ID to make this rotation.
There's only 2 players here, though. Wait, there's another flank. It's Bleach. Juke and Bleach on the lurk. Wait, Tabby could get found here with the scanner. Oh no, it's all about to fall apart here for Global Dystopia. Tabby gets shot in the back. Bleach is out of tunnels. And there is a second flank happening in this round. How nerve-wracking.
Gets caught off guard. And Tabby has to move. And Bleach definitely saw
Tabby's not even looking.
Able to find the scanner. Now Fizz and Pop-Tart left alone in a 4v2. 32 seconds left to play.
Pop-Tarts has to find this kill.
But they have to find his kill as Bleach is able to find Fizzy just down to Pop-Tarts into a 1v4 and immediately shut down by T as it's 3-1.
Strong pushes from Ivy, but now DYS is going to be aware of those mid-round lurks, and they're not only going to default, but they're going to be holding some off angles to prevent it, I'd assume. Utility not getting swapped out for anything else, continuing to have nades. Fizzy actually running double flash, I think that is. Interesting choice, but I can't knock it, especially when he needs to clear multiple angles on that entry frag. Looks like they're going to be going for a heavy B hit here. Let's see if they can finally get some aggression going for him.
Zinc is tucked all the way to the short side. Immediately caught off guard by Juke from the aggression. And now T able to find a kill, but Braza falls from the elbow side. T trying to spray through the
T's alone on site here. T's alone on site here.
Up, gets the kill, just down to Bleach and Nosh into a 2v4.
Oh my goodness.
Kill there to confirm from Fizzy and LMK, make it 3-2.
This is exactly what DYS needs. If this is a 4-4 half, I think they can push it all the way on their defender side. I was saying it now, whoever wins their attack rounds here is who wins this game, and DYS is putting up an absolute fight here. They are fighting tooth and nail for these early rounds.
Global Dystopia trying to make this push towards the B side.
They're doing it again.
Yeah, they're doing it again, sending LMK towards mid again. This time they have to go. They're gonna
Ivy's
commit
used
to
all
this.
their util really early, though. I mean, only 2 frags left on the board, and nades can make a big difference here. A peek out from Zink. They should know he's in this corner.
Drive swinging. Frost is able to find Fizzy. Now the push has been staggered. LMK up the mid side.
And Bleach is on the flank.
They're up in bunker. But still, they have to get this push. Tabby falls to Zink. It's down to 4v3. LMK able to find Nosh. Still, 2 members left of Dystopia. Down to 1. Juke has to do it.
1v3. He should know a player's alley here.
Against 1. Bleach is there. Gets the trade. That is the 4th for Ivy.
A solid round from Ivy. Only 1 flank that time around to just get some information. Meanwhile, the rest of the team's able to stack up on that B site and prevent the push. Exactly what you want those lurks to do. Get information, get map control, allow your team to have the advantage while defending. Because if you're spread too thin here, DYS could just do a hard 4 or 5 man hit to take a site. And it looks like that's what they're going for. Early flank, though, from T and Zink could shut this down.
Fraza able to take down that mid player. Hawktar is able to take down Fraza, but they don't expect Bleach in the tunnels. And Zink just shut it down from short side. And now Tabby just can't do anything, as it's going to be the 5th for IV. And an absolute push has failed for the side of Dystopia.
I don't know. This is looking a bit similar to last time around. If Ivy picks up this one and the pistol, we'll be in the same exact position. But I do have faith in DYS. They could get one more here, or even just the pistol going into the next half could make a big difference. Especially considering how well they played on defender side last time around. It looks like a Dystopia spread thin here. They're waiting for these crouches up, and LMK gets punished for it, but there is a trade.
3v4 as he's able to take down Pop-Tarts, but still, Dystopia opting to play towards a little bit more centered towards mid, and not to make a budge.
Oh,
Juke is
the
actually
spotted.
in that tunnel side. There is a bit of a spottage between Nosh.
Fizzy knows
and
where
Tabby.
both Bleach and Knock are.
Smoke is going to be tossed as
Oh, he's going for the
towards
jump
other
throw.
Side. The nade, good night, Fizzy, as that lands exactly on the steps of B. And now Tabby has to make the rotation.
Bleach doesn't
Juke has to
know
push
that
up.
Juke is here.
Bleach doesn't check for Juke. And now Sight is completely open, but they had to be careful of T as well as Nosh.
Good smoke,
Still gonna be
blocks off
trying that
bunker.
rotate, as it's going to be a trade down to a 1v2. It's doable, but not against a European and NA player.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit rough. Juke has to be the one to swing out here, and he's been heard. Scanners recovered, but he gets shot in the spine. A little bit of damage off, but not enough. Juke so low, has to win both. Oh!
It's a knife kill from downtown. Takes down
the
Juke.
6 with the knife. That is so difficult. That's got to be so tilting, but DYS, they know that they're strong on defender side here. They know that this is their opportunity to make a massive comeback. And Ivy, they're feeling a good mental right now. They've got a flow going. Everybody carrying their weight. 7 kills on 3 of the players. Ivy looking to execute a fast beat here, and Fizzy is the one close player. Oh, Fizzy, Fizzy messes up the grip.
The knife.
Oh,
It's
but a
the
trade
knife,
is
but
there.
Fizzy is not going to go down before out with the nade, but T is on the site. Able to take down Tabby,
T!
as well as he's finding 2 Bleach. Able to find 1 in Frost. It's a clean sweep on the execute of B, as that's the 7th for IV.
Now the question, Heritage. Do you believe? 7-2.
I don't want to jinx it. I have been known to
That's fair.
call.
We saw it
leads.
before.
I've been known to call leads and have teams absolutely blow it. And when I think the opposite, it actually happens.
All right, well, we'll see how this round starts out. Double pressure towards mid and lots of early utility from Ivy. They're already losing most of their util here.
Fizzy is just followed immediately, trying to play aggressive towards this short side. Now there's gonna be a lot more recourse to the flashbang there. Does hit Zink. LMK is able to find Frost, but without getting traded by T. 3v4. As The positioning from Dystopia, they have been staggered. They have to move towards one specific area. They have to at least play a rotation towards his post plan. Zink is pushing up through, push on side. Juke is gonna get checked. Juke wins the gunfight. And now
they know it's an A hit.
Has to check. Yeah, they know it's on A. Pop-Tarts has made the call.
Oh, Pop-Tarts clears alley. Pop-Tarts checked alley. There should only be one player towards that side. But it's a 2v3 and it's not looking good for DYS.
And it's just down to Juke in a 1v3 to keep them alive, keep them in the upper bracket, and it is potentially not there. It is one more round to decide it as T shoots himself in the body. One more round and potentially the winner's bracket available for the side of IV.
T first into double digits. Absolutely insane. I mean, picking up several picks that round and just forcing the fight. We talk about Tabby's stock diff a little bit. Being around the DYS folks, we joke about Tabby moving onto stock and becoming better, but T absolutely showing off what a stock can do. Extreme consistency, close plays, and Tabby
finds two, and Tabby as well. But Notch is able to get that trade as well. 3v2. Bleach is able to find Pop-Tarts too, as that is the A side wide open. Busy gets that even trade. A 1v1 to keep Global Dystopia in this round, to keep them alive, keep them in the map.
Juke is A main?
Active.
I don't think
Juke is A main. I don't think Notch expects it.
No. I don't think Notch is ready for this.
Oh,
the sound
might give it away.
The sound cue? No, he didn't hear it, I don't think. He's gonna pop this flash and go for the kill.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Huge flash connects. He hears the footstep. He knows he's here, but he only has a few more seconds to get on the scanner. Juke has to keep crouching up. Juke finds the kill.
Juke gets the kill, and Notch just picks the wrong corner to look at, as that is the third for Dystopia and to keep them alive.
Wow. What a final map we're seeing. DYS, can they make an even stronger comeback, or is this the end of the line for them? Do they get knocked to the lower bracket? Keep in mind, lower bracket's getting tough now. We've got Suits, we've got Wrecked, we've got Acer EU, we've got Meeks, we've got Ariel. The loser of this game could get knocked out in their next matchup if they're not careful. It's getting to that point where everyone is so hyper competitive and there's no more blowouts.
Push from IV, gonna try and focus.
Oh wait, they're already out. Zink.
Zink's make their way up towards the corner for short.
I don't think Fizzy's aware. Oh, he hears the coughing though.
He is gonna tuck themselves in. It's gonna be another nade thrown, unfortunately. But Tabby is able to find Frostbite, able to at least get a pick.
Oh, Zink knows.
Zink, yeah, 100% knows. It's a push, it's a trade, it's good enough. A nade there as well, trying to clear out elbow. But I think the push is starting to get known. Pop-Tarts falls towards this mid side, and now LMK has to hold the mid side for rotations. But still, this push is still focused on B. The flashbang is out. T falls, and it's just down to Bleach, and it's just down to Notch. In a 1v3 scenario, LMK is starting to wrap, and there's 50 seconds left on the clock.
You know, knocking the 1v3, a key thing happening there. Bleach getting a pick on B short tells you there's no lurk, because the two players that have been consistently lurking are Bleach and Zinkify, full name. But as soon as you spot Bleach on that B short there, fighting someone, you know there's not a lurk. So LMK takes that opportunity to wrap through bunker when his teammate dies to cover mid, but also to wrap around to alley and prevent any sort of flank, any sort of rotation out of Ivy. They're locked to B, they're stuck to B when those lurking players are spotted and their positions are known. That is such a smart play from LMK. 10 kills on the board for him, and he's leading the charge for DYS. We'll see what he can do in mid.
2-1-2 for the side. They're able to take down LMK, and now the push is there. But they're actually going to try and make this wrap. They're going to wrap towards the B side. As Fizzy goes down, as now it gets harder and harder for this side of Dystopia. Ingify gonna be making that first initial push. Nade is there. Juke goes down as well. Pop-Tarts and Tabby left alone. Pop-Tarts does find Franza, gets two. And it's down to another 2v3. No, a
Flash.
flashbang there as well. Hits the site. Able to flash not for a little bit. Able to deny.
Could swing into both here. Could swing into both here. Tabby, you need to spam site. Oh, Pop-Tarts alone.
Kill just down to Pop-Tarts. Unable to, unsuccessful as Ivy move on to face Acer in the winners finals.
DYS going to get knocked down. They're going to be facing the winner of Acer EU versus Meeks. Probably the matchup they wanted to have. They're glad they're not playing Wrecked again just yet. That is a huge relief for them, but they are in the lower bracket, and now they're not only fighting to get into the finals, but they're fighting for possibly even a third place. Taking a look at the final scoreboard. Double digits for the majority of Ivy, only double digits for LMK on the side of DYS. What went wrong is the question. Was it just playing players you're not used to? Was it the EU ping diff? Was it stock diff from T versus Tabby? We may not know until we go back and review the game, but one thing is for certain, Ivy will be moving on to face Acer in the winners finals. DYS going to get knocked down to fight the winner of Acer EU versus Meeks. Wrecked moving on past suits. It is now Ariel versus Wrecked. Global Dystopia versus the winner of